Hello, this video is going to be talking about graphic design and what we are doing for this assignment. So in the slideshow, you can see there's lots of information that talks about the basics of graphic design. So make sure you've gone through that, watched the videos, taken any notes, and done all that first. You also have a couple sketchbooks to do, so make sure you're keeping up with your sketchbook each day. There are 4 of them included there. Now, if you go to slide 15, you're going to see the first part of your assignment for this unit. So you're going to imagine you're an entrepreneur and you're going to think of a business. It can be something very simple that you might already do. So for example, I've had a lot of students do lawn mowing company. I've had students do babysitting, pet care, and then I've had students do things that they would like to do later when they're adults, such as maybe a videographer company or being a trainer for athletes. So there's lots of different things you could think of to do that would be your own company. You're going to create a logo for that company. So something else that you guys have been doing in your sketchbooks is thinking of iconic logos. We have example of iconic logos here. So a logo is a simple design that portrays a company. So Under Armour, we have the U, we have the A. It creates Under Armour brand. You can have this very small embroidered on a shirt. It looks good. You can have it huge on a billboard. It looks good, but it's very simple. So we're thinking of a simple design that conveys the idea in a visual way to our audience about what our company is. Okay, so go ahead and brainstorm for a little bit about potential companies. Once you land on something, you're going to come up with 3 thumbnail ideas for what that logo could look like. So if I wanted to start a food truck that sold tacos, maybe my first idea would be a taco that has wheels on it, and that's my little food truck. Maybe my second idea would be like a bottle of salsa and an avocado with a little heart. And then my third idea for taco truck could be the actual outline of a cute little food truck, and it could have a taco with a face on it waving out the window. Okay, so some of those might be a little too complex for a logo, but they're ideas, right? So I'm just spouting off ideas. That's what thumbnails are. They're just small sketches. You could put all 3 on the same page of your sketchbook, quickly sketch out 3 different ideas for a logo. Once you have 3 ideas, you're going to choose your favorite, flip to the next page in your sketchbook. So you have a nice, clean, blank page, and really big, taking up the whole page. You use your pencil to lightly sketch the outline of your logo. Then you're going to want to take that thicker Sharpie, go around the outline with the thicker Sharpie. You're actually going to take a picture of the logo that you outlined, and then we're going to edit that logo in Pixlr, the photo editing one. So what you'd probably want to do in Pixlr is fill any color you want to add. You can add gradient color there. You could also take away the background. So if I was doing a cookie company and I had a cookie with a bite taken out of it, I wouldn't want an ugly white box around it every time I was putting on a business card. I would want just the cookie with a clear background. So you want to make sure you take out the background and save it to your file. You are going to then edit it to where you will add your title of your company on your business card later. Okay, so on slide 16, there are some student examples. So the logo part of the ice cream company is this part. So the student, you can see the Sharpie outline here. They put it into Pixlr. They added the color with the paint bucket tool, and they also used some of the paintbrush and line tools to create the crisscross of the cone. Okay. I highly recommend that if you have any letters in your logo, you use the computer. Do not try to hand write things. It just doesn't end up looking very professional. So you're going to want to do the drawing part in your sketchbook, the writing part, if you have any writing, on the computer. Okay, for this next level baseball training, I would take that whole black part out and just make this blue NLB really big, and that would be the whole logo, is the outline of the home plate with NLB really big. I can put next level baseball training to the side of my logo on the business card or flyer. I don't need it to be in the logo itself. So the logo should mostly be a picture that represents your company. It does not need to have your whole company title in it. Okay, so I have 3 different ideas here, something drawn by hand, something edited on the computer. This is another example where you can see the logo is here and she did not put Emma's Cookie Dough Company in the logo. She just put ECI. So it shows you kind of the title of the company in an abbreviated way. And then we have a very strong image here that goes along with her Cookie Dough Company. You are then later going to be creating 3 items off of a menu that have your logo in it. So this was her Instagram post that she made. It has her logo on it. This was her business card she made. It has her logo on it. And she also created a Google site, which is one of the advanced options. So you can see that on the Google site, we still have the same logo. We have the same colors present. Everything relates. Okay. So it looks like it goes together because she did a nice job creating unity through using the same fonts, using the same colors. Okay. And we have all these different tabs you can go to that just kind of tell you about the company and what it is and what you can buy. So I highly encourage you to pick 1 or 2 logos and 1 or 2 fonts and stick with them. Pick a color scheme and stick with it. She used the colors that were in the sprinkles mostly for the colors in the background. Okay. So that's a strong example of the products with the logo on it. There is your menu right here. So what you're doing for one class is creating your logo. The next class, you actually start to create the items on this menu. So you get to choose 3. The website would be a Google site. Just go to sites.google.com and click New Google Sites, and you can create a website. If you want to do the advanced video ad, that's actually WeVideo, which you can click this join code here. And WeVideo, you just kind of drop different pictures in and it makes a video out of it. So it's pretty you can use self-teaching to learn the program very, very easily. So other options are business card, a flyer, a billboard, a magazine page. You would go to canva.com. You would just search business card. And it will bring up the dimensions of an actual business card. So I'd click blank. And I want to go ahead and upload that logo that I created. So over here in your upload button, you'll click your upload. You'll upload the logo that you edited on Pixlr, and you'll put it on all of your things. So this is the shape of a business card. You can see it's a long rectangle. You want to make sure you're using the appropriate canvas for each of your items. So I would put my logo on there, choose my background. Don't forget that your specific information you need on each thing. The reason you hand out a business card is so that somebody can contact you later. So you need to have your name on it. You need to have a phone number. You need to have a website. You can make all that up. It doesn't have to be real. It just needs to be on there so I can see you understand graphic design is about reaching a certain audience, and there's certain things required of each piece you're making. Okay, so think about who you're trying to reach and what they might need to know when you are creating each piece. Again, create 3 things off of this menu. You're going to be uploading your original logo plus your 3 items that you created from here. That equals 4 things that you're uploading from Canva to Google Classroom when you are done with this whole unit. Okay, you're also going to upload your sketchbooks that you did and your rough draft sketches. Okay, if you have any questions, email me, and I look forward to seeing your designs. Thank you.